He been lying his whole career. I thought now that he grown, he'll be willing to keep it real with his fans. It seemed like rappers get paid to lie. Kendrick Lamar, 4'11", talking about what he gonna do to Drake, knowing damn well Drake like 6'4", 6'5". Is it a rapper's job to lie? Have we all been bamboozled? Rick Ross insists he was not punched in the Canada brawl. I done played the video like a million times on this channel, and we clearly seen him get knocked out, but he denying that it ever took place, man. The same way he denied he a correction officer, even though people had proof of him with the badge on, with the suit and the tie. Instead of taking the L, these OGs trying to blame it on Canada. Luke criticized Drake for liking the post about Rick Ross getting attacked. How about you tell Rick Ross to keep it real and hold the L? They don't want to do that. We about to talk about it. But before we do that, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button too. I got so much love for everybody in the building. I'm trying to get this set up so I could give y'all a shout out before we rock out. Yo, get that set up, man. Okay, yeah, put it on there. Okay, we good with them shout outs. Get the show rolling, bro. Get it rolling. Where they at? No, put that beat on. Yeah, that's it. Who we got up in here? I did all that. Ain't nobody even leaving comments like that. But for the people that is, I got love for y'all. John Lee, Mike Say Anything, Brian M, and all the members out there. I got so much love for y'all. But let's get back into this, man. Y'all got to see this. Because he denying that this ever took place. Look. Oh. As soon as they said minor, that's when he got knocked out, man. I can't believe it. Oh my God. He struck a chord, all right. Right in Rick Ross' face, and the drink went everywhere. It's as clear as day that this man got rocked by some dudes in Canada. Oh my God. He made Ross toss the whole drink up in the air, and he's still denying it. Look at this, man.
About the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm gonna see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster.
Hold on, wait a minute. Said he stooped down and told homie something like he was a little kid. Like them big white boys wasn't towering over Rick Ross's ass. He said he stooped down to tell homie, I'ma knock everything you ate for breakfast out. That's his story, and he's sticking to it, man. Hold on, run that back.
And told him what Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm gonna see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA.
And that's when you pissed your pants, bro. Keep it real, Ross. When you heard them talking about MMA fighting, that's when your balls dropped out your ass. Nigga said, I know MMA. That's when Rick Ross pissed his pants and started looking for the exit, man. Conor McGregor was at the concert. Rick Ross hauled ass. They would have suplexed his ass Talking about he looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling. Yeah, that nigga know how to fight.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a bit. Every last one of them looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling. Which one he was talking about? Got the Hardy brothers out there. One of them looked like Shawn Michaels. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. They all was ready to beat his ass. Hold on, I need to see the punch. Rick Ross homies trying to be hard, but they all look like E40 in the face. Hold on, I need to see the punch. One more. Oh, there go the punch. He knocked it.
Oh my goodness.
He knocked the shit out of Rick Ross, and his drink went flying up in the air. I know MMA. He didn't even have to put him in submission. Just one rock, and it's a wrap. Look, Canada winning. Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna do shit if they got to fighting. Let's keep it real. Kendrick could get his ass beat by them dudes in Canada so bad, they'll rip the clothes off that boy. They'll have to stitch him up with Crip and blood rags just to stop the bleeding. Canada ain't taking no L's, man. Rick Ross got his shit cracked. America looking bad. That's why Uncle Luke saying what he's saying, making it a hot spot for Drake. They gonna get their lick back when Drake go to Florida. But they ain't trying to go up to Canada though. He gonna lose all that belly hugging around in Canada. They gonna lock his ass up with some big fat white gangsters. He gonna be doing bad. The Miami legend called the violence unacceptable and warned the Toronto rapper about inserting himself by trolling. That shit made Florida. He went and got the Rick Ross beard and the big belly trying to make a second comeback. Now it ain't gonna work out for him, man. You trying to follow behind Rose and he got knocked out in front of everybody. Now you trying to save your little career? You better start barbecuing like Juvenile. Uncle Luke has a message for Drake. Rick Ross was recently attacked after a show in Vancouver as Kendrick diss track Not Like Us played in the background. The atmosphere was blazing for an ass whooping while Drizzy had nothing to do with the altercation. He liked the post, and his apparently is causing of concern for the former 2 Live crew leader or whatever the case is, man. Y'all need to call in and answer the question. The phone number on the screen, the phone line's open. What's up, man? Y'all trying to answer this question of what? And the reason why we need to have this conversation is because it's seeming like rap is a profession to where you get paid to lie. That's what every last one of them, from the first one to the last one, that's what they do. They don't get paid to keep it real with y'all. Once they start doing that, that's when they gonna leave. That's when they gonna lose some money, man. Can you imagine if Rick Ross kept it a bean and said them dudes got the best of him in Canada? That would be career suicide, man. If he would have kept it a bean and said he was a corrections officer back when people found out, had the pictures and proof, that would have been the end of his career, man. They saying that he really DJ Khaled in blackface. Now, I don't know how true that is, but they got a whole lot of similarities, man. That mean Cameron get paid to lie? And Mace, every rapper that ever picked up a mic, get paid to tell stories, yo. So y'all let me know if y'all think that's true or false. Do y'all think it's some rappers out there that's speaking from the soul, speaking from the heart, or you think they all trying to sell some records? Even when they trying to be sincere, they still trying to sell some damn records. That's where we at with it. Okay, listen at this, y'all. Run that back.
The little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, Boy, if I hit you, I'ma see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA.
Goodness.
And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punched me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA.
We seen the punch, Ross.
Oh my goodness.
We seen his arm extend to your face and you was holding the drink. He's trying to convince the people that he's punched himself with his own drink. His arm clearly reached over and socked this nigga in the mouth, and he denying it. The drink ain't fly until a punch was thrown. Look at the drink.
Oh my goodness.
That shit hurt so bad. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to finish that drink. He ruined the drink for Ross. All that alcohol would have stung his damn tooth. He's like, ow! He threw the drink to the side. He couldn't even hold it no more, man. Him throwing his drink was him screaming silently, man. He said, ow! Ross threw the drink. He got punched in the face and threw a drink like a bitch.
Goodness.
Somebody punch you in the face and you throw the drink at him like, ah! Type of weak ass shit is that, man? But that's your boy. He gonna deny it. And he gonna make an album about it. Nigga never punched me, huh? Before he hit me, he rather throw a drink. And y'all gonna be in the club dancing y'all ass to his fables, man. Delilah Boyd is in the building. Brandy Cartier, Humble Waters was up. Might say anything. All the members. That beautiful young lady right there, man. Who else we got up in here? Mirror Arcana. Y'all need to pick up the phone while I'm giving these shout outs and everything. But the truth of the matter is, a lie is more entertaining than the truth any day. When people start telling the truth, that's when people be looking for something else to pay attention to, man. Keeping it real is not always the smartest thing to do, especially when you dealing with ratchet people in the ratchet culture. People in the hip hop culture don't deserve the truth, man, especially if you're willing to believe all this foolishness that's going on out here in the world. Maybe Rick Ross is doing everybody a favor by denying he got knocked out. That way, you can blatantly tell a lie to somebody and don't feel bad about it. That's what Rick Ross is doing. People not holding themselves accountable. People in denial. People would rather live a lie. And that's one of the reasons I don't believe that jewelry is his. I don't believe them houses, them cars, none of that. I don't believe he owned none of that stuff, man. If he willing to lie about a video that we all seen, he willing to lie about his finances as well. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
That's Azul Eden Flower. How you doing, baby?
Oh man, we so glad you called in. We talking about Rick Ross. This man got punched. They got it on camera. He denying that it ever happened. How you feel about that?
I feel like this. And look, I'm going to say this in my Louisiana accent. He got his issue. That fucking fraud. Nah, bleep the F word. But he got his issue. Do you know that he was a police officer? Like he was, how you going to steal a whole man's history? He is not Rick Ross. He is straight up perpetrating fraud, imposter ass, bloated, stink, fat, pointy nose, or multicolor face. Bro, I'm so glad that the people are seeing what he's about.
I mean, we already knew that he was a fraud. But that's what you got to do in order to make it in the entertainment business, right or wrong.
That's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. You don't
Okay,
have to do that to make
who's
it.
somebody in entertainment that's authentically being themselves?
I have a few, but they're independent.
No, I'm talking about people that's really on. You heard them on the radio. You seen them on the award shows.
Well, I would say I can say like Kendrick. Kendrick, he's done a little
Oh my
something, but
goodness.
I'm watching him closely right now. You have the KRS ones, and I just went way back. I hope I didn't date myself.
Yeah, nobody thinking
you know,
about KRS-One right now, but people.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like the hip hop, real hip hop, they had real people. I don't know how to categorize this or make any sense
What real
about
person
it.
they had in hip hop, legendary hip hop stars? Who was a real one that was authentically being themselves? You talking about Kumo D or Big Daddy Kane?
Cool bogey. If I had to pick out the two you just gave me,
Yeah, man. It seemed like ever since the foundation of hip hop, ain't nobody been keeping it real.
they don't know what real is, and unfortunately, we my generation kind of failed these because we all went and got our jobs and we put we put our Timberlands away and shit. We pulled up our pants and we had to do what we had to do for our children. But the spoiling of the children has resulted in what we're seeing today. And what I would love to participate in on any level is to try and rectify the problem. You dig?
Yeah, man. It seemed like the youth, the only music they got to choose from is it's a bunch of bullshit. A lot of kids look up to Juice World. That's their guy. Even though he
Oh my
passed
God.
away, that's their savior. Like little kids, they like
Oh
Juice
my God.
World.
That's awful. That's absolutely mind blowing to me. I really don't even know who he is, but if he has that much pull on those who have not been raised up or taught to think independently,
He's a
that's
role.
atrocious.
He OD. He overdosed. Rest in peace to him. He overdosed on drugs, and he's a role model for kids.
Wow. Now I'm not gonna spit on this grave, but that's really, really horrible, to be dealing with those type of demons knowingly and then wanting to impress yourself upon the masses. That's foul. He broke universal law, so I'm not surprised.
Well, it's kind of sinister for him to be pushed on the kids. Like it's okay, OD is all right. It happens, and the Juice World went through it.
Yeah, that's the agenda. That's the agenda that I'm speaking to, and we absolutely have to do something about it. What I mean, I've been thinking on this. I've been flipped it around a few times, but as the world stands, like I said, my generation invested, so we can't just throw it all away. Because a lot of the children are hard heads. They're not even going to appreciate, know where you're coming from, or even assist in any kind of way. So
Have
it's
you ever
hard to
had a hot
call
girl
Jones.
summer?
When I was 21, but it wasn't that hot. It was a warm girl summer.
So you wilded out once upon a time. What was on the radio when you was wilding out in your heyday?
Oh man, we was rocking on that Gorillas in the Mist, that
Oh
Chronic,
my goodness.
uh, Death Certificate, some Uncle Luke, some
So
Brownstone and Lauryn Hill.
you been at parties where dudes was drinking on 40 ounces,
For sure, them 8 balls rolling with a gangster rock.
Oh
and
my
you got the
goodness.
audacity to speak about what's going on with this generation when you come from the
I
40
do
ounce.
because I do. Yes, I couldn't speak on it if I didn't know nothing about it, right?
You come from the 40 ounce era, and you speaking
I
on
didn't
these
drink
kids.
the 40 ounce. Hold on. I didn't drink the 40 ounce. I didn't drink the hypnotic. I didn't drink none of that shit. My body is a temple. I was there. I witnessed it. I participated, to the degree
So
that
you
I
had on
did.
them hard ass Jordache pants, shaking your ass in one of them Dr. Dre videos.
Nah, bro, it wasn't Jordache. It was Guess and Jabot.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. And you know what? You gave us a lot of insight about what's going on in the world today, because your information that you dropped ain't nothing but real. That's why we gotta thank you so much, and we appreciate your phone call, sister. The next time we go live, you definitely gotta call back, man. We looking forward to that too. We gonna holler at you later, real talk. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt, man. That's one of the reasons why Rick Ross able to get away with this shit. They convinced the world that Dr. Dre was a gangster. And we all fell for it, man. Diddy going through what he going through, but eventually it's gonna lead back to Dre. They said he related to the Brat and Missy Elliott. That's why he looked like that, man. He got a motherly look to him with a gangster flow. And that's what she was raised up on. Rick Ross ain't the only fraud in hip hop. But we ain't never seen Dr. Dre get knocked out and deny it. When the Source Awards went down and Suge Knight had them dudes put hands on Dr. Dre, he didn't even deny it, man. But your boy Rick Ross, he on another level with his. Yo, go ahead, play that.
Nigga punch you. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA! Man.
Did he just blow at the camera?
Man.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. That boy sweeter than molasses. Suck this tea, man. That's a hell of an outro, man.
I know MMA! Man.
Oh, hell no. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
You already know. L in the building, Queens.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Your boy Rick Ross, he blatantly telling lies to his fans, and people just gonna take that and keep on supporting this man. How you feel about that? Do you feel like it's a rapper's job to lie to their fans?
Listen, I was there in Canada. I was sitting right there. He got punched in his face. He ain't spilled no drink. He got drink spilled on him. Yo, Sean, what's up, man? How's everything doing with you?
I'm over here working hard, giving these people this news and all that. You making claims that you was there at the concert. What was the name of the concert again?
I'm still waiting for my girl to come back from the store.
Bruh,
I'm going to call you back in 10 minutes.
please, just do what you gotta do, bruh. Do what you gotta do, man. No doubt, no doubt. It should have been him that they snuffed instead of Rick Ross. Since he say he was there, it would have been better. They would have knocked his lights out, and then we wouldn't have had to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they hit Ross. A couple of more inches, they would have knocked his ass out, and we wouldn't have had to deal with that phone call, man. But either way, I want y'all to see this, because your boy Rose is still in denial about everything going on. Uncle Luke trying to defend this man.
Hey, guys.
Oh, shit.
Situation that took place in Canada, and I want to say to everyone, you know, that I hope that that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world, you know? That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and shit and got knocked the fuck out, like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp. And he might need to go get the Dream Chasers or the 305 Killers.
I hate to say it, man. They was calling 50 the police before Rick Ross even came on the scene. And that's a fact, man. And by listening to his tone, his demeanor, the gangster done left the building, man. They got 50. Is he the biggest fraud in hip hop? He talking about he got shot 9 times. The police report said he got shot 1 time with a BB gun. Is he a fraud? Or do y'all think 50 the real deal, man? He hooked up with Eminem and they put him to work. Look at this. You think 50 keeping it real? Or did they give him a bag to sell a whole bunch of stories, man? Because Eminem the king of lying. Every rap he ever spit was a lie. Tell me one song where Eminem kept it real, man. One song where Slim Shady didn't say some fabricated cartoon shit. You can't tell me one track that he wasn't spitting no cartoon shit. He ain't never kept it real in the. I'm starting to think they all get paid to lie. That go for 50, that go for Eminem, that go for Jay-Z. Ain't no telling who. Ain't nobody keeping it real in rap. And they could easily get away with it. Because at the end of the day, the fans just want to be entertained, man. And that's the saddest part about it. That's why we don't have any real political structure. Because people would rather be entertained. Let Charleston White run for president and see how many people get out there and rally and vote and get involved in the campaign. Let Charleston White give it a run and say he wanted to be the first real nigga president of the United States. You know damn well it's gonna be plenty of people down there at them polls voting for Charleston White. It's either that or he gonna make somebody get off their ass and go vote against him. That's the problem with the campaign. It ain't entertaining enough for black folks to give a damn. Let them get a big booty president candidate. A female. No Diddy, man. Look at this. I'm gonna try to type this in without getting demonetized. Let them have a thick ass Latina chick talking about she want to be the president. Y'all know y'all gonna vote. They get a Dominican or exotical presidential candidate, everybody gonna be down there voting for her ass. The election ain't ratchet enough for Black America to give a damn. And I know that's a bold statement, but it's true. This is what they trying to do. This is what they trying to do, man. They trying to get Michelle Obama to run for president just to get people involved, or else we ain't gonna give a damn. That's where we at with it right now. If it ain't entertainment, it don't matter. It could have something to do with the future and the welfare of your kids. If they ain't got Lil Baby on it, or somebody that's like a celebrity involved, we ain't gonna give a damn. A lot of us not. I can't speak for everybody. Is it a rapper's job to lie to the fans? It's either that or it's the fans' job to be lied to. People don't want to know the truth because the truth is too heavy and a lot of people can't handle that. Once you start telling somebody the truth, you're going to lose a friend. But if you know that friendship already on the way out, you might as well keep it a buck. For the first time and the last time, have you ever had a so-called friend tell you how they really feel? Your mouth will hit the motherfucking floor, man. So for Rick Ross to deny something that we all seen, that helped people sleep at night. People comfortable with his fables. He like the Santa Claus of hip hop. Don't question how he get the presents, just know he got the presents. Y'all need to see this, man. That R must stand for rent it.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's definitely a rental. Look at that. The Promised Land. This is some shit. Let me explain something to y'all, man. And y'all bear with me. Because y'all think I be hating and all that. But let me explain something to y'all. And a lot of people going to be mad at me for doing this. But, you know. Oh, my God. I was just about to break it down for y'all. Hold on. We got a phone call real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Who this be?
This Jackie, you are hilarious. You know that?
Oh, Jackie, I'm so glad you called in. We need you to cut that off in the back so I can ask you a couple of questions. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a minute.
No doubt.
You are hilarious.
Man, you got me over here smiling real hard. You called in showing me all this love and all that. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, laughing at you.
What video you watching?
I'm watching the one about Ray J.
We ain't did that video in a whole week. That was a week. That was last week we did that video. We doing a whole new video, but I still want to thank you for calling in and showing us nothing but love, man. But next time, make sure you know if we live or not. Cause just because it's no doubt, man. No doubt, man. We love you to death. We gonna holler at you soon. She ain't know. You can't fault her for that, but she ain't know. But this is what I wanted to explain to y'all. Got another call. Wait a minute. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
I don't know what happened, but I pushed the button, the like button, and everything.
Oh, that's what it is, man. No doubt. She hit the like button. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and everything, man. I really do appreciate that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? It's Rabbit. I think that's what you tried to call me before. But I'm all over I'm all over your boy that you're talking about, Rick Ross. That guy is not legit. That he's not the real Rick Ross, right?
Now he's definitely not the real Rick Ross.
The real Rick Ross was kind of a CIA operation where he was selling drugs, and then this Rick Ross went in and stole his name and said, "Oh, I'm the real Rick Ross." No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
When you think about it, the real Rick Ross was a piece of shit too. He was selling all that crack.
He's not the real Rick Ross. Period. So. Anyways, I'm gonna try to turn this down in the background just so you can hear me. But how sad is that we got scammer rappers running around saying that they're real old school drug dealers? When were you a drug dealer?
They're getting away with it, man.
He wasn't a real drug dealer. He was a like you've shown and that I've seen, he was a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, but Drake wasn't a lover boy before. You know, Drake was a nerd. Nobody was even checking. Women wasn't even looking for
No.
Drake. Now he's a lover boy. He a fraud too.
He's the fraud. Yeah, drug. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I mean, here nor there, but drug addicts and whatever. But yeah, Dre was a Canadian actor. Like, how in the hell are we living in this universe? You know, where you basically, yeah, and you're calling them out, but I'm here to help call them out too, because Rick Ross was not real. He's not. He stole a actual real drug dealer's name, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm Rick Ross, the drug dealer." Like, okay, what are you talking about, bro? You know, I don't know. I don't know how we're dealing with this, but anyways, I always have to give you love, and because
Oh
you
my
help you
goodness.
help wake up people, and people don't realize that you know they're just that say, oh golly, you know, Sean Blazington. Oh, Sean Blazington's the shit, and you bring humor to reality, which a lot of people don't understand that how you deliver it, and you deliver it hardcore, and you do it well, my friend. And so I I commend you on that. And
Man,
I think you're awesome.
what you said,
So
just let the
Yep.
fans know that you the realest
Yep.
person in the building, man. Ain't nobody ever kept it real like you kept it real. You say I'm keeping it real, but you the one that's keeping it real, man. You keeping it realer than Rick Ross, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. When your album coming out, you the realest person I know, man. That's why we gotta thank you, and I appreciate you for calling, man. That's why the next
Bro.
time when I go
Well,
live,
I mean,
you
I
definitely gotta
commend
call.
you, and I
Definitely
commend
gotta
you on,
call back.
I commend you on your
Oh,
job.
man,
Like,
yo,
I'm
you
gonna-
the truth, bro.
I'm-
You the truth,
I'm
bro.
sending you some money right now.
He about to hit the cash app. Oh,
I'm good.
my
I don't even
God.
have a cash app, but
Oh,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
keep
he ain't
it
got
real.
no cash
I'm
app.
gonna
Come
figure
on,
out
man.
a
He
way
ain't
to
even
get
got
you
no
some
cash
money.
app. And no, we appreciate you, bro, and we gonna holler at you on the net. How he ain't gonna have no cash app?
Oh my goodness.
He got all the pleasantries in the world, but he ain't got no money.
Oh my goodness.
And fuck that. He ain't got no cash app. Before you call back, you gotta hit the cash app. I don't give a damn if it's 50 cents. So I'm this, I'm that. And don't even want to support, man. And I appreciate him and everything, but damn, it's 2024, homie. You ain't got the lie to kick it. They said Rick Ross was a phony, and he probably ain't got no cash app neither, to keep it real. Oh, this the point I was trying to make. It was plenty of black artists that could paint their asses off back in the day. And they never get no credit, no recognition. They could paint better than Andy Warhol. They art was future realistic, and they never ever got an opportunity because they put Basquiat on the pedestal, even though his shit looked like stick figures. He was the buffer in between the mainstream and all the millions of black artists that ain't getting. They picked him to be the face of black art just to hold these people back. So the real artist couldn't eat, man. And that's what they doing with these rappers. When you see Rick Ross living in these rented ass mansions, they paying him just to keep somebody else out there down. And they not even paying them with money, man. I think they just letting him rent it up. As long as he taking Instagrams and making people feel bad and making people, they create a buffer class. And Rick Ross is just so happy to fill them shoes, man. He like the overseer of hip hop. While y'all out there working hard, picking that cotton, that's when he come on the horse like, oh. Y'all niggas wish y'all was on my level, huh? Y'all wish y'all could eat in Master House and eat the big steaks like me, huh? Y'all want to know how I'm able to do all that? Is because I keep y'all down. I could have anything I want as long as I keep y'all niggas down. He the Basquiat of hip hop, man. There's people out there 1,000 times more talented, 1,000,000,000 times more able and realistic. People that really been through that street life and could really talk that street shit, but they rather give the opportunity to Rick Ross.
Oh my goodness.
Do y'all feel me, man? Cause ain't no way your little kid in elementary school can draw something better than this. Tell your average third grader to try to top this, and I bet you they can. Look at this. This man made Andy Warhol, his art compared to Andy Warhol's art made Andy Warhol look like Mozart. And that's what they wanted, man. They put them up to act like it's a battle. His art versus his art. But he can't even draw. So he automatically gonna get the victory. Look, knocked his ass out cold. Ugh. That was the whole point of him being there, is to be this man's punching bag. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Man. Mel Gibson, Danny Glover. This is the hip hop game in a nutshell, man. This is hip hop in a nutshell. Y'all seen that party that dude threw? Hold up, man. What's that party with a dude? I'm gonna find it. This nigga right here, he did another party. And everybody showed up. What's his name? Michael Rubin. Type that. Yeah, hip hop sugar daddy, y'all. I don't give a damn what nobody say. They all want to be around that money. Them rappers be like his pets, man. Look at Lil Baby. He's like, ho, ho, ho. He gripping on that man like that. They talking about them Diddy parties. This shit worse. This where them billionaires come and pick a rapper.
Oh my goodness.
It is what it is, man. Lala Anthony there. And Molly Court. They got everybody be at them parties, man. It is what it is, yo. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, man, this uppercase B, bro. How
Oh,
you
that's
doing?
what it is, man. We over here talking about Rick Ross. He been lying for years, man. But I'm starting to think, is it a rapper's job to lie to their fans?
Of course, man. They rappers, bro. What rappers do. But I got a question for you, man.
Real talk.
You know, I've been watching you for about 5 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I come to your channel, man, you only talking about the black guys, bro. You'll never put no white people down, man. You know?
You ain't see my video about Drake?
Oh my goodness.
Well, Drake, yeah. I mean, I guess
What you want me to do? Get on here and talk about how Warren Buffett wear a suit and tie every day and he be out there banking and shit? It
I
ain't
mean,
nobody else out there making an ass out of themselves like that. You
first
could
of all,
easily
no, you
find a
don't.
rapper that's out
Oh,
here
you
doing
don't.
some dumb shit. What you want me to
I feel
do?
you.
Make a
Feel you.
video about how Brad Pitt is a wholesome actor and he with his wife and kids?
Nah, man. Hey,
What
listen,
white man you want me to
Donald
dog
Trump.
out? What white man out
Look
there
at
doing
Donald
hip
Trump.
hop shit? If Eminem do some
Look at.
shit, I'm talking about if you a rapper or you on that dumb shit, you gonna get it.
Yo, my
That's the
man, you gotta
lane
let
I'm.
me finish.
You've been
You gotta
watching
let
for
me finish.
five. You've been watching for 5 years, and
Yo,
you
my
don't
man, you gotta.
realize that this is a hip hop channel. When you throw
I'm
a bunch
sorry.
of white rappers at me, then they all gonna get got.
I'm bad, man. But hey, let's get back on Rick Ross real quick. That was AI. He didn't get punched.
No, you
That
talk
was
about
AI.
how come you talking about the brother man and not the other man, the brother
I
man.
understand. I
What
get
you
it.
want me to do, man? You calling here?
Hey, man.
This my platform.
I had to step 10 toes back, bro.
Man, you gonna have
I
to
ain't
grow
watching
some
it
more
like
toes and
too
step
much.
further back, man, cause you don't violate it.
I'm bad, bro. It
You know
won't
what?
happen.
I don't feel like being in my feelings, man. What else you wanted to talk about?
I was trying to tell you, bro, that Rick Ross was AI. He didn't get punched. And I got proof.
You
feel
want
me?
to get mad at me? Well, you over there telling big stories, and you must think that's
Man.
funny too.
No, I don't think it's funny, bro. It's sad, man. I be being played as black people.
How you gonna call and hate and try to be cool? You's a cool
Bro, I'm not
hater.
hating, bro. That was on my heart.
You a cool ass hater. That's what you
That was
is,
on
man.
my
You call up
that
here
was on
cool,
my heart.
slick, hating and all that.
Oh, why you being rude, bro? I'm
Like
a
I'm
fan.
a sellout or something like that. Why would you talk about the brother man? Talk about the other man. Like you got a like you one of the Black Panthers or something like that.
I tell you this, man. I'm gonna unsubscribe, and I subscribe back next. I'm out. Fuck out of here.
I'll let him hang his damn self, man. He crying, got his panties in a bunch. He mad, he a fan, he jealous, and he a hater. He gonna unsubscribe, and when he get out his feelings, he said he gonna subscribe back. If somebody don't pull them panties out his ass, no Diddy. What his mother should have did was swallow his weak ass. She should have chugged him. She should have pushed his daddy back and caught all that. That's what she should have did, man. She should have pushed his father back. That raggedy mother. Woo! I can't even do it, man. I can't even do it. This motherfucker. I'm about to call him back. Man, don't call him back. I'm about to call him back, man. And tell him about his mother, man. Ain't no way she should have left him in the world this frail. It's her fault. It's all her fault, man. I know it's all her fault. It's all her fault. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Drake got Kendrick Lamar in his feelings. Now the whole West Coast riding on that ass. And that make the whole West Coast zesty when you think about it, man. They all banging on BBL Drizzy. When they heard that Drake had a BBL, that's when they should have left it alone. But the whole coast wanted to get a piece, homie. Like, who that nigga with the BBL? Like, I'll beat her, cuz, 6 o'clock. We gonna have a party. Look at this, man. They did a video. They all look stupid. The whole West Coast look like they got on panties right now. This was in the... Eminem did a video. Get the fuck out of here, man. They all standing out in the dirty. Look how dirty the yard is, man. Ain't nobody cut the grass for the video or nothing. Got the whole West Coast looking dusty. How dirty, you can't even see their shoes because of it. Look at the grass.
Like, everybody, stand at attention. We're going to give the West Coast national anthem. And not like us.
Look at his leather jacket. He got a bonnet, knot, twist, nap, stack. Looking like Donald Glover and all that. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Eddie done got another one. Uh-oh. He done went over to Big Mama's house. Eddie Murphy messed around, put that Rasputia on his ass. Soon as Big Sean get in the door, this nigga Eddie come out with the biggest breast you ever seen in your life. Look at this. Soon as Kendrick Lamar lay in the bed, here go Eddie, swinging nothing but hips on that young man. Y'all see how he turned out Marlon Wayans already. He looked like he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in the mouth. Eddie Murphy chasing Big Sean around the tree. Showed up. You go in Eddie Murphy closet, this all you gonna say, get that shit out of here, man. Shit disgusting. They got Rasputia Halloween costumes, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
They did Halloween as Norbit and Rasputia. Oh man, Big Sean, you got some explaining to do. When the hell he end up at Eddie's house? Y'all know something ain't right. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, hopefully we can get another phone call before I get out of here. I just wanted to let y'all know that Rick Ross is in denial. He's saying that slap that happened, it ain't really even happened, man. Going at Drake, he in the bed with a Drake every night, man. Not like us. If Drake not like us, she not like us neither, man. He gonna have to make up his mind. You talking about Drake, but your wife look dead on Drake. The only thing missing is the beard and the goatee. This man married to Drake. And people all in the club. He got people all in the street rallying behind him like he got a political campaign. This shit is weak. The USA beefing with Canada now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do myself and I'm gonna do y'all a favor too. Cause I know we be talking about hip hop news, but I swear there's some bigger stuff going on in the world. I need to see what's going on with this damn debate. That's what's really happening for real. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Oh,
Man.
my goodness.
No doubt. You called in at the right time too, because I needed this flavor that you providing us for this video, man, to make it a real 5-star presentation. The question is it a rapper's job to lie? Because it seemed like that's what they get paid to do.
Oh, man. Man, Blaze, Sean, listen, I'm trying to think to myself how far back it went where they weren't doing that to music in our culture. It's been like that for years. It's a setup because they want our community to destroy themselves. I remember back in the 80s when all that mess came out after Run DMC and all of them, they was hitting it. It was good. And, you know, what was it, MC Light and, you know, Queen Latifah and all the De La Soul, all that consciousness. We was doing too good. We was about to make things happen. We was on a positive agenda. The vibe was all right. system of government and organization and all of that, they get mad when we try to come up. I'm not prejudiced at all, and I hope I'm not speaking on something that's fact. That's just my personal opinion. What I've experienced is the setup. They don't want us to. They don't want us to prosper. They want us to kill ourselves.
You
That's
know
all it
what?
is.
In the past, when it came to presidential elections, black people will raise hell if we ain't have a dog in the fight.
All right.
We ain't got no hell to raise. We ain't got no dog in the fight nowhere, and don't nobody care.
Yeah, that's why I laugh every time I hear you go off on people. You know, it's like it's time for us to get ourselves together. If we have an opinion to speak on, it needs to be something impactful, something that's going to make a difference. Because it's too much nonsense that people that are our gatekeepers, you know, and our like I said, politics, government, religion,
You
music,
know, you
always.
want to know what I think killed it for black folks when it comes to presidential elections and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Obama. That killed it, man. You figure this would be the first time we actually get some justice, and this was some of the worst, the most injustice we ever faced in a long ass time.
Yes, sir. It's bad, and we're being sold out, and we're having to pay for it, and that's the part about it. It'd be different if we were, you know, sheep, and we were led to a position where we could just go over the cliff ourselves and be all right with it. We're led over the cliff, you know, with sheeple, and we're led over a cliff to demise. Here go Obama right here. You know, we can't go on to that because, you know, the platforms listen to certain keywords and things like that. You know, you start to talking about certain individuals, then your platform get, you know, the check on it, and then you get, you know, then they looking at you daytime with the flashlight, and it's not worth it. You know, so then we get scared to speak our agenda because there's only so few of us that are speaking the right type of you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Narrative, the right type of narrative. But there's not a lot of people that
So
speak in it because
basically,
they're scared.
if you speak in truth and live in truth, that could fuck up your bag.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's the whole thing about it. Everybody out here scared trying to keep their money right. And like I said, it's just technology made a lot of people lazy, and we don't care about anything except for us sitting on our behinds and being armchair. Uh,
So we live in a phony culture. Like, in order to survive, the phonier you are, the better you are to make it.
yeah, that's bad, and it's real bad because I used to. It was weird because I used to party with some of those fools back in the day. You know, like I'm come from, you know, from Buffalo. I used to go downstate. Used to go to Rochester, Syracuse. You know, back in the day when they had the college parties, and it was like it was cool, but you knew it was gonna be some bull behind it, like that diddler stuff that was going on, and people like that, all in their bag, want to see you spend all of yours, and you ain't got no more to go home with. Now you sitting up here with empty luggage, you know, 'cause you didn't spent all your stuff up trying to, you know, make their bag bigger. It's
Yo,
ridiculous.
you
And
remember
I
the
used to
house
go with
parties?
one, but I ain't even gonna say the rapper I used to deal with back in the day, but I see now that rapper is a fool, a whole nut, sold out. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't care
Yo,
if it's
you
out
might as
west.
well say his name now since you put all that info out there.
It's a big tall dude. I'll put it like that.
It's a whole bunch. You talking about Snoop Dogg? Like, who the big
Ah,
tall dude?
I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is that I'm seeing nowadays that the chickens is coming home to roost. As many times as these stalkers been coming back and trying to see what your business is like, you know, 'cause they ain't got no life. They ain't got no real life out there. They being weird out there doing some old maniacal stuff. Normal people don't do that, and they know it ain't right. So they look at whatever other normal people is doing, and they get uh, uh, all of their stuff to talk about in life from other people because they ain't living no life. It's sad. And then they want to blame us and laugh at us. No, it's y'all. Y'all the ones with the problem. Y'all
Yo,
stalkers.
that's nothing
They
but
ain't got
facts.
nothing
The
else
way,
to talk
yo,
about
they
but
ain't
us.
got nothing else to talk about but us, and you let us know how the industry really is, man. And that's why we gotta thank you for calling in and showing us nothing but love, man. We appreciate you. And the next time we go live, you definitely gotta call back, man. We gonna holler at you soon, no doubt. So much love for her, man. But yo, y'all remember them house parties back in the day, man? And the whole hood be there. Do y'all remember that when the whole block will come to somebody's house and they'll move all their furniture and their grandmama be upstairs with her earplugs on? I don't think we'll ever have that type of era again, man. Cause that come with a level of trust where you feel like you can open your house to the public. We'll never have that level of trust again. But I seen it, man. I was there. I've been to quite a few of them. You be dancing in their living room, in their kitchen, in the dining room. Man, these times will never ever happen again. Ain't nobody doing this no more, man. So what happened? Man, I don't know what the hell happened, man. But that's Negro here north. We got Rick Ross out here in the streets. You can't deny you liked a couple of his songs. Every Day I'm Hustling. Who can't relate to that? He put some anthems out there for the streets. He gave the people what they wanted. That's a fact. I hate to do this. Damn, thank God we got a phone call because I was about to make myself look real bad. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Might say anything.
Oh, man, you know what? That's what we need. We need you to say whatever comes to your head right now.
Listen, we talking about a few different topics here. So which one you want to touch on? Because it's a.
Well, the first one I want to talk about is it a rapper's job to lie to the fans? Because you figure if you're a rapper and you pick up a pen and a pad, you want to say some stuff that people is interested in hearing. Your life might not be that interesting enough for people to care about.
And that's a fact. I do believe. I don't think that they seek out to actually do it on purpose, per se. But I think it's a life that they want to live. So they rap about it. I've been around rappers who rap things about cars that they have not even sat in, sold drugs that I've never seen them have. So it's just I think it's just a persona for rappers that live this certain life and for other people to believe, this life that they live in. And so now we got the younger men that's following behind and stuff, thinking it's all glitz and glamour, but it's really not behind the scenes.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Do you listen to rap music? And if you do, what's the best part about it that you enjoy the most?
I listen to rap music. I like the older rap music. I don't listen to like sexy red or anything like that. The newer generation, the younger generation, I can't really understand that type of rap.
Hmm.
I'm more so like a KRS-One, some of his stuff. Eric B. and Rakim, Method Man. I'm still on them type of guys. Wu Tang. I'm still on that type of rap.
Well, I feel you. You like the old school rap, but the old school rap might just be worse than the new
It
school
is.
rap.
Absolutely, because here we go with the topic of Africa Bambaataa, who supposedly created the rap. Is that what is he supposed to have did? And then he's supposed to be this big molester. So I mean,
And your boy
it's just
KRS-One supported him
I know,
and
I
tried to
know,
cover it, sweep it
and
under the
he did.
rug.
And he did. He really like that's. I don't even know. Sometimes I question like, what is he doing for Africa? Everybody doing for him, and he's like really like supporting this man to the fullest. Like he'll break his back for Africa Bambaataa.
Literally.
Oh my goodness.
like go to war for Africa Bambaataa to where African Bambaataa gonna have to come out in public and speak because KRS One gonna be on top already.
Hip hop always been weird.
Very weird. From the dressing, from the changes of the dressing to the big clothes, the big white T-shirts hanging down to your ankles, the big jeans.
It's about what's selling. Whatever fad you could make some money. They went through the African medallions and all, and people thought that they
Yeah.
was really righteous and really about that black power. Come to find out, it was all a fad for money because that's what was trending at the time.
And that was around the what was it, Arrested Development days?
That was a fad too.
Yes, that was something. I don't know what was that? With the older man and I don't know what that
Man,
group
like
was.
it was some trying to appease to everybody, the young, the old, the hip. They was trying to get a collective bag, and that's what they got.
Everybody. They did, yes, because they really did reach out to the older and to the younger. So they did their thing when they first was out. But it just was for them was a conscious type of thing at that point of time. So
That wasn't
yeah,
the name of the group though.
what was it?
It
Arrested
was
Development.
Arrested Development. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was, and they was all weird. Now in the modern day, they live in their truth. The leader, a pastor, he ain't on that African rich that tribal shit. He a straight up pastor now.
really.
Yeah,
What happened to the one, the short hair, the one that would dance around?
I
I
think
liked her.
I think a lot of the members started beefing with the main dude. If I ain't got it mistaken, he
Because
was
I
the
think
one with the
he had
money.
because he had a little ego though. You could tell he had a little ego with him being a leader.
Yeah, he wasn't paying though. He was getting the back. You think he gonna split that check with 10 people?
It was I was getting ready to say 20. You said 10. I was getting ready to say
Right, he wasn't trying to split that check with the old man. He like, if you don't get your
20.
old
I
ass out of
know.
here.
I know. And he was doing his little dance. He didn't get no check for that little dance he did with the hands.
He
Isn't
like, you
that
better be
sad?
lucky you getting some ass out here. They had grandpa on the road clapping cheeks when they was on tour, man.
Listen, I'm not going front. I did have a Batman medallion.
Real talk, man. No doubt. Yo, so knowing all this stuff that you know about the entertainment business, is it still entertaining to you knowing that it's a lot of fuckery that go on behind the scenes?
Yeah, that's the entertainment part of it now. The entertainment is watching all the fuckery come out.
And knowing that they being phony while they doing all this gangster
And
madness.
there's you know what the real entertainment is that they're still trying to do the fuckery, although the truth is coming out.
And they're in denial. Rick Ross talking about he didn't get punched, but we seen the damn video.
Listen, he don't know what happened because it happened so fast. He's so busy looking and staring at somebody, thinking that the stare down was going to do something, and the whole time somebody hit you upside your head. So he don't know if it was the glass or the punch. That's sometimes that's how it goes.
And that drink went, whoa, he he couldn't even hold on to the drink like a gangster.
Yes, and then he let his bodyguard get served and put in a fetal position. It's very sad.
You know, we good because we older folks, we know better, but I
Yes,
really do feel for these kids out here, man.
I do too. That's why I keep mine close. I keep mine close because this world is crazy.
How do you feel about the youth? Are you optimistic about the youth? Like you excited to see what they gonna bring to the table, or are you just holding your breath for the youth?
No, I'm actually hoping for some change, some positive change. And that even goes for, I'm not even saying that my kids are perfect. I'm even speaking on my kids because they still have growing up to do in this world. So I will hope that they will grow up and not be followers and go out here and look at somebody that may look like gold or may look like they have this and that and really behind closed doors are struggling. But you thinking that they're doing so much on the outside, so you try to follow. I don't want my kids to be like that. And I wish that the younger generation would do a little bit more better, but it has to start with the parents.
Can you
Can't
relate to
blame
your kids?
Of course, my kids are, like I said, I don't have perfect kids. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but I don't have kids that run the street. I have two grown boys who are respectful, don't run the streets. They're not They don't, you know, they're just not disrespectful kids. My girls are nice girls, but you tend to have, you know, where they try you as a parent, and then you have to put them in a place, and then that's when that stops. Now the problem starts when you put them in a place and they continue to be disrespectful or do what you told them not to do. That becomes the issue.
Have you ever felt at some point that hip hop or entertainment was raising your kids to a certain extent? Not saying that you wasn't raising, but do you feel like entertainment was co-parenting with you?
Absolutely, at one point, and I can attest that to my. He'll be 18 in December. He was listening to the Chicago rap music like around a year ago or something like that. So he would come downstairs and have it on his phone, you know, with the curse and stuff. And I'm the type, I don't want to hear it. You can play it in your room, but I don't want to hear it. So when he would come down with that mess, I'm like, why are you listening to this crap? They're talking about killing people and this and that. So we had a talk, and he talks to his older brother. His older brother doesn't listen to that type of rap. So, you know, now he's off of it. He doesn't listen to that kind of rap anymore. He listens to regular things, maybe older rap, maybe some R&B. But yeah, I did at one point. I thought that he was going down that line, listening to that kind of
What if
that
he?
drill. What is it, drill rap?
Yeah, but what if he just don't listen to it around y'all?
No, see, see that's the thing. My boys are indoor boys, so I pretty much know. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty much a know what's going on type of mom. I'm not going to say I know everything, but I know to the point where if he is listening to it, he's not listening to it where I can hear it, which is most I can ask for at this point.
You
'Cause we
said
can't stop
that your
what they
sons was
hear.
in-house boys, like they some dogs.
Not in house.
And
You know
we
what I'm
all
talking about.
heard what you said. We
sorry.
trying to call
I
up them
ne-
people. Hold on. Somebody give me a 800 number and all that. Because she just literally said that her boy, they some inside boys. Like they don't go out the house. They domesticate. They stay in the house. We heard the dog barking in the background.
No,
You
that's-
cannot
listen.
possibly be raising your sons like they some pit bull dogs out here in these streets. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Either way, we gonna love you to death. But you messed up bad, and we need to figure out how we could get CTS out there to come investigate, man. And the next time we go live, you might want to reconsider treating them boys like some dogs, man, because they shouldn't even be living in them type of conditions, man. And make sure you tell that dog to shut up. And make sure
that's what I'm saying. They need to take him to the vet.
Man, make sure you call back when you get it together, sister. We love you to death, and we gonna holler at you later. Real talk. Thank you so much for your call. Love you to death, man. Love her to death. Y'all call up here and talk to a brother like y'all my sister. When y'all got brothers living in doggish environments in the background, man. She talking about how much she loved a black man and got them boys over there barking with the dogs. It's a cold game, man. Her house probably looked like a crime scene. They in-house boys, man. Like, don't you go out that gate. Her son tried to jump off the porch and be a real nigga. She draw that ass right back. Like, oh. She kicked him in his nuts when she heard him listening to drill music. Now he don't want to listen to it no more. And stay his ass in the house. Like, where you going? Nowhere. She domesticated them boys, man. But that's Negro here nor there. How come Rick Ross don't never talk about his mother, man? He ain't got no song talking about his mama. She probably look like Rick Ross with a wig on. Like, oh. He bring his mother to the award show. She looked like that lady on the beginning of Friday, like half dead motherfucker. You slam the door in Rick Ross' mother face. Like, well, fuck you. Half dead mother. Hold on. Jehovah Witness. Look, there she go, Mrs. Ross. She show up with Gunplay Mama. Okay, that's Negro here, no there, man. How long I been on here? I was hoping I'd get one more phone call before I leave, but that may not happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing up. Rick Ross is still denying that he got knocked out, even though we all seen it, man. Uncle Luke, he trying to blame Drake for liking the post of Rick Ross getting knocked out. He don't like that because they some Florida boys or whatever. This is a bad look for the Florida boys.
What you talking about, but that nigga?
I don't want no problems with somebody that got a boonk, so I'm gonna take that back. 50 Cent going on and on about it. He joking and laughing. He been trolling for the past I don't know how long. Look at this, man.
You know what I'm saying? You saw that shit that happened in Canada. Rick Ross got fucked up, man.
He on the phone with Keith Sweat and Earthquake. What type of shit is this? Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yeah, good morning. This is Joyce. Shout out from Europe.
Oh, man, we got somebody calling all the way from Europe. Who paying for this phone bill, though?
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I'm just here to tell you that I still love Rick Ross with that song, Here I Am. I just love that song. He can't do no wrong for me. I love that song.
Your voice is amazing. We need you to stay on the phone for a little while. You giving us some out of America flavor. I don't even need my passport for this, man. We gonna need you to stay on the phone for a little bit. That's cool.
Yeah, well, you're not a passport, bro, because you're in the States, right?
I'm in the States, but you from a whole. You giving me a whole nother vibe right now. That's what we need in America.
I mean, if you got to give, you could give if you just would give everybody like a cent. I mean, the culture of America is so widespread all over the world. I mean, in Europe. I mean, I went out not too long ago to a party, an 80s, 90s party, and there was like this middle-aged white guy with a T-shirt from Tupac.
What that got to do with now? You sound lovely and everything, but you might look like a frog, and I ain't trying to be funny. And what you talk about ain't got nothing to do with Rick Ross right now.
You are correct. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Rick Ross is all over the world.
You want to know what it is, sister? When the Spice Girls first came out, the American boys was like, it was a sigh of relief, like, wow, something out of the ordinary. We was listening to TLC, to So I Creep, Hood Rap 304 music, man. And when the Spice Girls came out, they gave us a new flavor.
Yeah. Well, we're singing along with the lyrics, and people have no clue what they're actually singing,
Nope, they don't.
No.
They just don't have a clue, man. And that's the sad part about it.
Yeah. Honestly, I actually don't even know the song Here I Am. I can't actually recall what it's about.
I'm about to Google it, and the next time I go live, you're going to have to call back so I can tell you exactly what that song was about. No doubt. We love you to death, man. Yeah. And make sure you call back the next time we go live, man. And for the people out there watching, I got to let y'all know, I really do appreciate you. I got to use the bathroom. So for the people that hit that Cash App, let me show y'all some love real quick. Cause I got it. Ain't nobody hit the Cash App. So I'm about to go hop on that toilet, and I'ma holla at you.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.